Hello everyone and welcome back to Mentos Plays Spelunky. We are here for the September 21st Daily Challenge. Hoping to have a little bit better show of things than we did yesterday. Accidentally clicked off the screen while moving the mouse, my apologies. Yeah, I was actually planning on recording some other stuff to go up in addition to the Twitch VOD of my final episode of my Volgar Let's Play. At least for the moment until I am comfortable enough with Path of the Valkyrie to make a video on how to beating that. But wow, this level is kind of very badly structured. But yeah, I was actually spending most of the day watching Cosmo Wright, who is apparently, from what I understand, the top speedrunner of Wind Waker, the current world record holder. I was watching him play through the HD version. He's doing a 24-hour stream as I speak recording this, and I just didn't get around to recording anything else today. So, my bad on that, but we will be going back to more varied programming starting tomorrow for sure. I kind of want that crate, but I'm going to have to cook a bomb really well, and dear God, what is with this? Why is everything I want so segmented away? Like, the damsel's in there, there's another crate. Do I try it? I mean, I feel like it might be worth it, but how am I going to do this? I mean, I only really need to make one bomb throw, so we're going to waste one bomb on this. Okay, I actually need to make two. That one failed. I don't know why I'm doing this. This better be bombs. If this isn't bombs, I'm going to cry. It's ropes. Great. I just used all my bombs and a rope to get 3 ropes. Wow, that was the best value trade of all time. So, first level of this daily challenge was pretty much the most troll level of Spelunky I have ever played. Obviously, I could have gone for a different option there, but yeah. That was a thing that just happened, and this is going to be a pain now. We're gonna have to beat this guy the hard way. God damn it. There goes 2 health. But we did beat him. That's good. We only lost 2 health, which honestly is not that bad for not having spike shoes or any bombs to deal with him. I will honestly take that, as weird as it sounds. We're going to come up here and we are going to get this stuff because we need money to buy, hopefully, more bombs. Yay, bombs! There's not really anything worth getting over there, so I don't have to really worry about coming back up all that much. But wow, that first floor was probably the worst first floor of Spelunky I have ever run into, and that's saying quite a bit. I mean, yesterday we had a dark level that pretty much completely prevented me from that had a spider hovering right over a pit of spikes, which was avoidable if I had played things a little bit differently, but come on. You can only afford 1 bomb box as is, but you know what, 12 bombs I am happy with. It is definitely enough to survive for a while, and we're moving on to floor 3 already. We have not seen any sign of the key. Thankfully it could not have been on the first floor, otherwise I would be terrified that we missed it. But yeah, since it can't be on the first floor, at least we know we haven't missed it yet. Unless I am blind on that last level. We are going to grab our damsel because we could use health or a sacrifice toward a Kapala. Either way is fine by me. There is the chest, so we have indeed not missed our chest and key. We will... Is it safe to go down there? Yes, you're gonna fall right in a hole. Perfect. I do want to set off this... I hate you, Norden, so much. Well, there goes a health because of my antivirus froze the game for a moment. Oops. Didn't mean to fall down there, but it doesn't hurt. Oh, I broke that pot. I'm an idiot. I meant to keep that. Okay, so we're going to grab our chests here. We're going to drop down this way, I guess, because why not? And we'll drop on this caveman's head. Probably ruin his day pretty well. Our key is right there. Now we just need to wait for Mr. Caveman. whip him in the back. Oh, come on, I did not get hit by that snake. This run is not starting out too strong, but we can distract him into going down there, which works. Then we just need to not take a hit until we get off this floor. It should be doable, by all means. I have made it through one of these early floors without getting hit many times. And I only have a little ways to go. Although there is a bat who is trying to ruin my day, but guess what, bat? I hit X! I hit to whip him! There is no reason I should have died there. The game did not respond to me hitting X, and it cost me my life. Apparently my internet connection has dropped, hence why those leaderboards didn't come up. But, it sucks when you hit the button to kill the enemy that's about to kill you, and it doesn't take. That's kind of one of the worst type of deaths to run into, because there is literally nothing you can do to avoid it. If your keyboard decides not to register the fact that you just hit X, you can't really do anything about that. It's not anyone's fault but the keyboard's. So screw you, keyboard. And let's move on to an adventure now, which will hopefully not have the same result. That is absurdly frustrating, because once again, there was literally nothing I could have done to avoid that death. I jumped, I had the whip time perfectly where it would have hit him, and the whip never came out. And by the time I realized that the whip didn't do anything, I did not have a chance to respond. So it's actually twice in that run I took damage that I shouldn't have due to computer problems, which is disappointing in a way that very few deaths are. So obviously I'm not in the best of moods about this right now, but we can do better. If the computer just works with me this time, we'll be fine. What is this thing that's open? Another computer on this network has the same IP address as this computer. Then get another one, you idiot! We're stuck on we're on a router. You can pull up a new IP from the router at any given moment. If that is really an issue that you just ran across, Mr. Laptop, you can handle that pretty easily on your own. You don't need my say-so to handle that. Can't make that jump, unfortunately. I would like to get that emerald and gold, but it's not worth the rope. Well, I mean, it probably is worth the rope in terms of sheer market value, but I don't feel like using a rope to get it. What do we have down here? Cape, pitcher's mitt, and spring shoes. I want all of those. I noticed that spider right as I was jumping onto that cliff. Oh, thank you, key and chest, for being literally right next to each other. Be a little bit cautious here. If we can do this, we can get him to set off that arrow trap. Yeah, that's right, Bat. What now? What now, Mr. Bat? I can't get up there, no. Once I get the spring shoes, I can, though. So we're gonna buy out this shop entirely. And we're gonna come up here and get this gold. Apologies for that. And that. But yeah, the cape is something I'm going to want to buy every time. The spring shoes are a normally item. Whoops. I didn't expect to land on that ledge, honestly. I expected to grab onto it, so when I landed on it, I wasn't really prepared. But yeah, so spring shoes are an item that I'm almost always going to buy. Cape is an item that I will always buy unless I have a jetpack. And the pitcher's mitt is an item that I will also almost always buy. Not every time, depending on the situation, but... That's right, Mr. Caveman, I threw an arrow at you. And guess what? It's gonna happen again! Yeah! What now? So we will have to use a bomb to get down to this box and damsel. That's fine by me. As long as it doesn't troll me like the one on that last daily challenge run did, where I, you know, spent 4 or 5 bombs, and 4 bombs it was, and get 3 ropes out of it. I'm fine with it. Now this arrow trap is going to pose a problem if we try to go out this way, so we're going to go out the long way. We haven't finished exploring this segment yet anyway. Managed to pause the camera for that one. Or not pause the camera, pause the microphone. Pausing the camera wouldn't really accomplish much, let's be honest here. Well, I'm about to sneeze, so let me just pause the camera so you don't have to see me sneeze. You'll still hear me, but you won't see me. It is surprisingly difficult to time that correctly. I want bomb box, bag. Oh, I can't afford both bags because this isn't the first floor that has a shop. I forgot about that. And get this gold and head on in. Okay. So things are shaping up for us a little bit on this run, which is much better. Ooh, climbing gloves. I really want those, but I don't have the money for them right now. I also really want to use this altar, so we are going to just do things the easy way. Plant a single bomb. That'll get us down here where we get the damsel. We can kill the snake from behind. Make sure that skeleton's not going to wake up. Pretty much just using the damsel to whip things until things go better. And we get climbing gloves. Perfect, I don't have to spend my money on them. And now we can hopefully get another altar soon so we can grab a Kapala, which has been occurring with more and more frequency, it seems, the longer I have played this game. Not just because of the fact that I am usually, not always obviously, but usually surviving a little bit longer than I used to, but also just due to the fact that I'm a bit more cocky about sacrificing damsels, which may be part of my downfall at times. But usually if I get the Kapala, I end up with crazy amounts of health until I get either insta-killed or I get to the sacrifice point and in the ice cave. So it's almost always worth the effort. I almost never regret sacrificing damsels. Don't know why my allergies are acting up for the first time today while I'm recording. Just to be assholes, I guess. Ooh, there is another altar here. Some ropes for us. We do want to find our damsel for sure now, because this top level having an altar means an easy Kapala. Of course, if we got a lot of cavemen, we could also use them to our advantage. Oops. Oh. Okay, let's get some gold here. Haven't heard from the damsel yet. Doesn't mean it's not nearby, but I haven't heard it. I also haven't heard our Jedi blinking. That was a really stupid thing to do. So I can't kill this frog with jumping on him because I don't have spike shoes, but I can kill him with a bomb. That should make things a little bit easier for us. Still listening for the damsel. Any sign of that, and I will want to bring it back up to the top there. Which is going to take kind of a ludicrous amount of ropes. We got 10 of them right now, so I'm not too concerned about that fact. I definitely was still falling when that frog hit me on the head. Still no blinking of our Jedi. And down here we go, where we can bounce on this explosive frog. I'll blow up one of the pots, that blows up the other one. Oh my god, are you serious? You know what, I need to use a rope to get back up here anyway now I see the damsel, so let's just rope over that piranha plant. Grab the damsel, climb back up. Now this is very treacherous of a way back up, I'm not going to lie about that. But we lit most of the torches on the way, so... Now we just need to come back up around here, I believe. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kapala Urn. So now, of course, the downside here is that we have 1 health, and we're on the jungle, where I lose health much more commonly than I do on the earlier levels. And the ghost is coming, and that's a problem. Which way are you coming from, ghost? Oh, he was over there, but we got to the exit first. Good, 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 good. So, in this floor, we continue our search for the black market, and we also start searching for blood. Got a little bit right off the bat there. Sounds like our black market is definitely on this level. It's just a question of where. Do we see any sign of it over here? Maybe? Oh, I missed. Yep, right where I thought it was. Perfect. We also got some blood from that somehow. We're gonna milk this guy for some blood. Our eye is tweaking out right now. Did get another health from hitting that guy the last time. We'll grab his boomerang. We were this bad in here. We will not retrieve any blood. Oh. I tried to land grabbing onto the edge there with the climbing gloves, and instead I overjumped, forgetting I had the spring shoes. And right next to the tiki trap, the perfect place to be when you've got less than 4 health, right? There's one arrow trap. The other one we don't really have to worry about. So 2 very disappointing runs in a row. One because my computer decided to act up, one because I am an idiot and did not account for my proper jump height. How will run 3 end? Perhaps my first trip back to hell since that video I made of me beating hell. That would be nice, wouldn't it? If we just had a nice long run here, we got a nice high score, and we were able to go to hell and beat hell. Wouldn't that be nice, guys? Pray to the Spelunky gods with me here. Well, we complete this run, that they let this happen. It has been so long since I've seen anything past the temple. It hasn't been long since I beat Olmec, which I guess is still an accomplishment in itself, but I just want to go back to hell. I just want to go back, kill King Yama, set off that arrow trap with that because it was too risky otherwise. What do we have down here? A compass and a bomb bag is all we're going to buy, which is not all that great. However, knowing that we're going to get a few more bombs, I think it is safe to place a bomb there, although that was an unexpected result. Because I was not paying attention, because I am distracted by the earlier 2 runs. Let's buy compass and bomb bag. We were at the black market too. I could have been gone, I could have left. I had no reason to still be on that level other than being a little bit greedy to try to find more health. And it cost me. Like, if I hadn't been greedy, if I had just been like, you know what, we found the black market, we're up to 3 health from this tiki man, let's get out of here. And we would still be on that run right now. We would be killing shopkeepers and trying to get the Ankh, and it would be good times. But instead, we're on the mines, starting over yet again, and hoping and praying that things go better. But so far, Jesus my nose, so far this is going well for us. There's a doggy in there. We could get it with a bomb like right there. We might as well. That spider just got killed by the ricocheting gold. That's kind of impressive, actually. There's a regular chest, not the special one. Oh dear lord. Doggy could have died right there. So our key is down there. Now the question is, where is the chest? What? And of course now I got the hiccups. Dear Lord, body. Why do you hate me? Why do you wait till I'm recording and then be like, hey, you want to be sneezy? You want your allergies to act up? Okay. Hey, you want to be really hiccupy? You want to hiccup a lot? That sounds good to me. What do we have down here? Climbing gloves, spike shoes. I want both of those. Not the items I was hoping for, but I guess they're items that work. They're both good items in their own right, don't get me wrong, but at this point I was kind of hoping for the, like, jetpack and shotgun combo, like a jetpack and like a couple bomb boxes, so I could easily kill the shopkeeper. Yay, nondescript beverage. Which happens to be Coke. But you don't need to know that, because I normally drink Pepsi, and that makes me look like I'm a traitor. Slowly but surely make our way through all 4 of those webs. Surely, you can't be serious. I am. And don't call me Shirley. I miss that movie. I haven't seen Airplane in ages, especially not seeing it like an actual recording of it, not just seeing it on TV where it's all censored and everything. That was a good movie though. I miss Airplane. So now, of course, with the web gun, if we want to, we can kind of get some extra jump height. We can also make bats immobile, although I just failed miserably at it. But most importantly, we can set off arrow traps, and that is really what most people use the web gun for. The extra jump height occasionally can be useful, but most of the time you just want to set off the arrow traps, and this is something that's not going to break on you. Yeah, that's right, Bat. I did to you what I missed doing to your cousin. I'm assuming he's your cousin, because it would be weird if he was your brother. I walked into that immobile bat, because I am the world's biggest idiot. And we will go over here, where there is a spider, a scorpion, and a snake. 2 of whom are stuck in a spider web. Yeah, that's right. That's what you get, spider. That's what you get. Damsel's over there, we aren't going to worry about it, 'cause it's way too much effort to get. But we will come over here and head on to the next floor. So we're back in the jungle. We are nowhere near as good a position as we were the last time we were here, but you know, maybe things will go better for us. Did I blow up the bat too? Oh, perfect. Get a bomb bag out of it. Might as well blow this up to see if there's anything over here in terms of Jedi blinking. There is not. There's a chest with a decent amount of gold. Let's jump over this way. Not really sure why I'm grabbing this rock. Rocks aren't really all that useful after the mines until you get back to the temple where arrow traps start making a reappearance. At which point they become much more useful again. I mean, they're decent weapons, but not great ones. Okay, so the black market is on this level. I don't see a sign of it currently. It's not up this way, is it? No, we were up here already. Yes. Working my way over here. I couldn't remember if that was the way we came down or not. I missed. I missed again, but I got him the 3rd time. It's gotta be right in there. Yep. Perfect. Is there anything else I want on this floor? I know this is how I got killed last time, but there's a crate right here, so I'm glad I did this. There's another crate down there that we could probably get to pretty easily with a bomb. Jesus. Sweet mother of grandma. A compass? Do we already have a compass? I feel like we already had a compass. Okay, let's go to the black market. Let's rob some fools and get our Ankh. Let's do this. This is gonna go well. Calling it right here. This is gonna go well. There are a lot of bombs on this first floor. That's good. Spike shoes we already had. There's a pitcher's mitt down there. Kissing booth doesn't really help us. Hired help. And a parachute. So this is kind of a crappy black market, honestly. There's a decent amount of bombs, but not much else of huge worth. But we gotta give this a shot because there's no way we're going to beat the run. Because there's no way we can get the Ankh with the money we have. Get the shotgun and get out of here. Just barely missed his head. There we go. Perfect. That's what you get, Mr. Shopkeeper. Ooh, God. I'm getting rid of you before you cause me problems, Mr. Piranha Plant. Yeah, get in there and get yourself killed. Oops. Oops, I just killed the damsel. Oh well. It happens. Not a big deal. We have the pitcher's mitt now. We got spectacles, which will only really help us if we run into a dark level, of course. And we are going to try to kill this shopkeeper. That went very well. There's really no reason for us to try to go for that bottom layer of shops. I don't care for a parachute. And the only other thing for sale down there was hired help. So we will be moving onwards to the third level of the jungle as soon as we dig down far enough. And let's go. So we do make it to Jungle 3, which is a new record for the day, although not really a new record for normally. So you can do the gun jump with the shotgun as well. It's a little bit more difficult, but it is possible. We do have spike shoes now, so anything that we jump on the head of is going to die real quick. The fact that he already said you'll pay for your crimes implies to me that he has already been injured by something, which is of course great for us. In fact, he may be dead already from that tiki trap. That would be cool. Yeah, that's right, Tiki Man. That's right. What now? Yeah, I think Mr. Shopkeeper is dead already, so I think we're just free to go on to the fourth level of the jungle here. Not going to bother blowing up this tiki trap, although I am going to play it a bit careful around it. If there was an altar on this level, I would have a lot of dead bodies to sacrifice. Unfortunately, I don't believe there is one, because I haven't seen any sign of it thus far. Ooh, that was real close. Bonk. Bonk. We are going to retrieve this damsel. We're going to set our shotgun down. Why is this damsel dead all of a sudden? It was fine, just... I didn't even fire the shotgun that direction. Why are you dead? Did I fire the shotgun? I don't know. Anyway, damsel died. So that was a waste of a bomb. Holy... game! Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me, game? I ask you this as a loving member of your community. Die, Mr. Caveman. Like, seriously, look at how many tiki men and stuff there were. Just right up here at the top. And there's one down there, too, that I really have no way to avoid. We're just gonna take a bomb and toss it on him, because there's no other way for me to kill him without getting hurt. Dear God, mother of grandma. This is like the most intense jungle level of all time. I would rather be dealing with hell than this, for God's sake. Ooh! Game, maybe you love me. Maybe you love me, game. Maybe that's the answer here. It's not that you hate me. It's that you want to be nice and friendly. I'm kind of worried about this. Oh, that was perfect. Okay. Now we start this process. We're gonna have to move fast because we don't have too long until the ghost comes, but there were a lot of bodies up there that we can sacrifice. We should be able to get a Kapala on this floor. We may have to play some Run from the Ghost to make it happen, but it would be well worth it if we could get it. That guy is kind of out of our reach by way of that tiki trap. We could use a bomb to get him if we need to. No, parachute, stop! This is why I hate you, parachute. Wish I could move faster. Ghost is gonna come before long. I think. Yep, there he is. So now the question is, do we keep this up or do we just go to the exit? I vote that we keep it up. I do want to get rid of this man-eater. I do get a little bit framey sometimes when the ghost comes because of the fog effect, which is unfortunate, but in some ways it's actually going to make it easier for me to do this, because it does mean that I have a little bit more time to think. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know how many more of these I need. Toss the rope here as well, but that's going to be worthless for this run through. So he's going to come from the left. Back to the top we go. This is going well so far, although we have had a couple of close call moments. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, yes! Survival! Survival! No, 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 ooh. Oh my god, I'm getting so spooked at this point. We are so close to getting the Kapala, guys. So very close. I can't get to that caveman in time. I might actually be able to make that work, but I would have to be really, really careful. We can do this. We can do this. You know what, why don't I just do this? And then I can come up here, put a bomb there to blow up that tiki trap, come up here, lure this guy this way. And then we've got two bodies on the way that we can get and bring back, instead of having to go out of our way up top to make it happen. Once we get the Kapala, we're out of here. We got it. Now we need to blow this up just to be safe. Get this gold and go. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. That is probably the best bit of Spelunky play I have ever put together, on camera or off. Probably is actually an understatement. I would go as far as to say that that is definitely the best play I've ever put together in Spelunky. Getting that Kapala was nothing short of miraculous. Get rid of those guys. We aren't going to ghost, because we only have a cape, and I do not feel confident with it with a cape. There's another altar here. So here's what I'm thinking. We are going to sacrifice one more damsel. Oh, I should whip her for blood first. We want to come back up here for this, because this way here I can kind of trap it all in one nice little place. We're going to get a health off this damsel most likely, or at least get pretty close. Got very close. And then we are going to come down to this here altar, and we are going to plop the damsel there. And that is going to provide us with... you know, I don't really need the shotgun. I could go back for it, I think. Maybe not quite. Looks like I'm just short. What if I cape down onto here so that I'm caping while I jump? Yes! Well, you know what? I'm going for the idol first. Might as well get some extra money. Oh god! No! Of course I land directly next to the freaking thing. God forbid I land where I try to land. Oh look, there's the place where I should have been sacrificing myself. Look how hard it would have been to find. I was trying my best to get over there too, and once again, technical difficulties have not exactly been the most helpful thing in this game to me. Well, I guess now we just go for an Olmec run, which I guess isn't a bad thing in its own right, but it's not really what I wanted. Oop, nope. Thank God for the cape, right? Thank God for the cape. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh no, nope, not gonna happen, Mr. UFO. Not gonna happen. I refuse. Might as well take the the shortcut back over here. That's completely safe. So after all that work to get the Kapala, after what has been honestly a very good run so far, it all came to the end because I stopped moving quickly while trying to fall on a Yeti. I don't know if you guys noticed, but that's not the first time where I suddenly stopped using quick movement unintentionally. I don't know why my game is being so unresponsive today. Honestly, I don't. It's not normally this bad. I've had issues where it hasn't picked stuff up before, but never to the extent that it's been today. Never to the extent of not picking up my run for extended periods, not picking up my whip. I'm not sure if maybe there's just something extra running in the background that I don't normally have running, and that's causing problems or what, but whatever it is, we are going to go to the mothership because we might as well. So we do want to get a shotgun if possible. We now have 13 health, which is wonderful. I guess I could ghost the vault on this level since that's where it is and I have nothing to lose really. Well, I do have something to lose. I do have a run that could easily beat Olmec, but I find it hard to care about my good runs gone bad. Like, if it's just a bad run to begin with, I don't really have a problem with going to Olmec. When it's such a good run, and then it just all falls apart for such a stupid reason, it drives me crazy. No! Well, that's game, because the shopkeeper has impeccable aim once they hit you once, so there you go. There we have it. I didn't run fast enough, and he hit me once, and that means game over, because the shopkeepers are impeccable. They are impossible to stop once they get you in their sights. So, thank you guys for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed the episode, despite the very disappointing failures. And I will see you next time. Thanks, everyone. See you later.